Good morning, my name is Emma. I'm a volunteer here, and I'm a 2-time stroke survivor. And they usually go, "What? You?" Yes, me. You're kidding. You're a stroke survivor? How long did it take you to get better? I said, I'm a work in progress. I was 48 when I had my first stroke. It was a day like any other day until I tried to get out of bed. Then I was dizzy. So dizzy I couldn't reach the phone. For about 4 months, I really didn't know who I was or where I was. I had constant help from friends and family, physical therapy, occupational therapy, and I had to take those doggone antidepressants because having a stroke is depressing. They were 10 years apart. The symptoms were exactly the same. I was just dizzy. So I went to the hospital and I had my primary care physician come in, and he said, you know, I'm just going to admit you for a while here. But we can't do an MRI or a CAT scan because I don't have the paper which says that your aneurysm clips are MRI compatible, which I understood. But he wasn't going to do anything. My now husband and my best friend were there, and they said, we're going to University of Iowa Hospital. They found an aneurysm here. They decided that they would go through the femoral artery and put a stent and a coil in. And it's a much easier procedure than having the craniotomy I previously had. And I was at home 5 days later. In my opinion, I was great. I mean, I was seriously out painting my deck 5 days later. I've learned to be grateful. I've learned to be grateful for having strokes. A lot of us don't survive. A lot of us have many physical problems, mental problems. I don't have any of those. I think I'm a much more compassionate person. I think that I was left here on this earth for a reason. That's why I volunteer at University of Iowa Hospitals. I see every patient who's listed as having a stroke or a possible stroke, and their families. I don't want to leave their families out. We may not be the person we were previously, but I think we're better. In some ways, we're better. Don't give up hope when you've had a stroke. It's not the end of the world. We get better.